On 6 January 2021, Hike CEO Kavin Bharti Mittal announced that they are going to shut down Hike. For those of you who don't know about Hike, it is basically an Indian messaging app just like WhatsApp with more and enhanced features. At one point of time, Hike was the number one social media platform in India. But suddenly, what happened to Hike? Why is it shutting down? In this video, we're gonna discuss all about that. How Hike got started, how it was operating, why it is shutting down, and what are its future plans. So, let's start the video. Hike Messenger was launched on 12th December 2012 by CEO Kavin Bharti Mittal. Kavin Bharti Mittal is the son of Indian businessman Sunil Mittal. Hike is a cross-platform, instant messaging and voice-over IP application. In the year 2016, Hike was valued at $1.4 billion and had major plans regarding the Indian social media industry. Hike's user base was mainly up of young people and more than 90% of its users were below the age of 30. Interestingly, Hike started providing free voice calling over cellular network and Wi-Fi across the globe before WhatsApp. Also, it became the first social messaging app to start a mobile payment service in India. In the initial days, Hike wanted to be a super app. A super app is a platform developed by a company offering various services under one umbrella. Let's take Hike's example only. Hike had a messaging service, audio and video calling option, payment facility. It also had a separate section for news and content. Hike wanted to become a platform which provides different facilities and services under it. It was continuously innovating its platform, and in the process of that, it was also acquiring various startups. It has acquired startups like Creo, InstaLively and Thought Mechanics. But being the super app was Hike's strategy before 2017. Before 2017, internet penetration was not much in our country and the data rates were pretty higher. But post Geo revolution, this was not the case. People had good 4G mobile phones, data rates were much cheaper and the internet penetration was also much higher. So Hike dumped its super app approach and started unbundling itself and created multiple platforms. It also shut down the features which were not adding much value to its platform, such as payments, jokes, news and content, and started focusing on its core messaging and social media service. It also entered into the virtual world with its new Hike Land service. But in all the process from 2012 to 2020, Hike made some mistakes. Although the company have not given proper reasons why is it shutting down, these are some of the reasons which led to the downfall of Hike. Now let's discuss the reasons one by one. Number 1, it stopped growing after a certain period. Hike quickly gained over 100 million users after its release and became the number one app in the market. But because they were targeting only youth and more availability of other apps in the instant messaging market, Hike couldn't become the number one. Number 2, it had too many features. Hike was loaded with too many features like Hike Run, Hike Wallet, Blue Packets. Basically, its vision of being the super app made it more than what a basic text messaging app needs. Number 3, it did not have any strong monetization plan. Hike was just adding new feature in its platform and was trying to get more people hooked into it. But it did not have any strong plans regarding the monetization part. Number 4, not much value adding acquisitions. All of Hike's 3 acquisition and 1 investment didn't add much value to the overall platform, rather it was increasing the manpower and eventually the amount of salaries to be paid. Number 5, it couldn't compete with strong international competitors. According to founder Kavin Mittal, India won't have its own messenger as global network effects are very strong and they have better UX while Indian messenger apps do not have enough users. Due to all of this, Hike was piling up losses and burning the VC's money. Even after raising $261 million from the venture capitalist, it was never profitable since its inception in 2012. So, this all led to shutting down of Hike Messenger. But Hike is not completely shutting down. They have just shut down their existing operations and shifted their focus on 2 new exciting apps. Currently, Hike is focusing on 2 of its new ventures, Vibe by Hike and Rush by Hike. Vibe by Hike is a platform that allows users to meet and interact with the funniest people online, but safely. According to them, they are building a magical and safe place online where people can be themselves and make new friends. Vibe will be an approval-only community and users have to apply in order to join it. Earlier also, many companies have tried to build apps and websites with the same concept but have failed to assure the security part of it. In case of Vibe, Hike guarantees safety and says that creeps and fake profiles will not be tolerated. Rush by Hike is a new bit-sized gaming service that aims to channel the competitive spirit of India, where players can use their skills to play, compete and win. With Rush, Hike have launched their iOS app and their Android app will be launched very soon. One thing that will remain common in both the platforms is Hikemoji. Hikemoji is a digital avatar of a user created by artificial intelligence, machine learning and much more. Also, the stickers which were earlier used within the Hike Messenger can now be accessed by a separate app named as Sticker by Hike, and now it can be used with WhatsApp and Telegram also. So that's all in today's video. In this video, we have discussed how Hike got started, how it was operating, what are the reasons behind the Hike's failure, their future plan and much more. If you have any thoughts, opinions or suggestion, feel free to write it down in the comment section below. Until next time, thank you for watching the video.